You wrote a story. Okay, what's
Called
the
The
story?
Weeping Willow. It's the story about a little girl that's playing beneath this old wise willow, and she stops and asks him, "Hey, wise willow, why do you weep?" And so he tells her how he was the first tree basically, and he grew and he was like an oak, and his branches were super high and everything. But as time went on, and he saw war and famine, death and life and death and blah blah blah, and all this stuff that was around him, but that stuff didn't make him weep. And then a family moved in and built a house by him, and they had a baby girl, right? So they're watching as this baby girl, who's all happy at first, but then all of a sudden the mom and dad split up and it's horrible, and the mom's having guys in and out, and the little girl kind of grows and grows and likes to be by the willow, but then she gets raped and it's this stuff. But the willow slowly started saying getting sad, and so his branches started drooping more, because this little girl was going through these things. And so she gets older, the mom dies, she gets older, she has her own baby, little girl. Okay, so now it's her turn to now there's a new little girl. And so he goes, "So little girl, you asked me why do I weep?" And she's like, "Yeah, why do you weep?" And he goes, "Little girl, I weep for you, because it's generational curse that we keep passing on down to our kids, and then they pass to their kids and their kids, and we gotta start breaking those cycles of like abuse and drug abuse and whatever, and start
And so by telling the story to that little girl, maybe that little girl won't go down the same path.
hopefully.
Yeah.
But
But you don't put that in the story though.
No.
Well, so how would it end?
Well, that's see how she decides to. If she decides to change, if the mom decides to change, that her mom decides to change, for her, and then she's gonna change for her kids, because they say it takes different cycles. I mean, so many generations before any change will be even made. So, but you gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. I guess in just the way the little girl asking the willow the question, I guess it helps to start that whole process of that change. Because if she never asks, and the weeping willow won't tell her the whole why he was crying, and she won't probably know what happened before she got there.
Yeah.
So I guess it's good. It's great for us to always have conversations, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Hey.